Hi viewers, learners, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to ask you one more question again. How are you people? Are you all fine? Because why I asked you how are you? You are spending time or consuming time for my videos. If you are really be healthy, you are really going to watch my video. That's what I asked the question, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to the channel PMS Edu DEX Talks and Training. Back to new topic. The topic is expressing argument with somebody's opinion. Most of the time we argue with somebody or somebody's point. We wanted to prove that this is the point, my point of view. Start with that. So, dear viewers and learners, I'm going to educate you the right structure. You can follow this structure and make use of them while you speak English. Let's get started. In my experience, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, personally, I think I would like to point out that I believe that from my point of view, if you ask me the way I see things, I feel like I take the view that in my mind, speaking for myself as I see it. In my point of view is that, in my view, it seems to be that I figure out that I'm of the opinion that, to be honest, well, I think I have no idea. According to me, in my case, as I thought about this problem, I realized that based on my own experience, I find that I don't know about you, but I think I see your point, but I respectfully disagree because I have a different perspective on this. Let me offer an alternative view. I understand where you are coming from, yet, while I appreciate your opinion, I think it's interesting you think that way. However, I have to disagree based on my own experiences. I'm inclined to think otherwise because while your opinion is valid, I would agree that. I'm not sure I agree. Here is why. In my opinion, the situation is different because respectfully, I don't share the same sentiment. I have to respectfully challenge that idea from my perspective, which more like I beg to differ because I'm of the opinion that I would like to present an opposing viewpoint. My take on this is I'm inclined to believe the opposite. It's a valid point, but I would counter by saying, while you make a strong case, consider this. It's worth nothing another perspective. I have a different stance on this matter. I cannot entirely agree. Given that, I would like to provide an alternative argument. I'm not convinced, and here is why. I respectfully challenge the notion that I respectfully dissent because while I respect or view a belief, in my view, it's important to recognize that I would like to offer a counterpoint to. I see where you are coming from, but I contended that it is a matter of perspective and from mine. I would like to add a different layer to this discussion. I have a slightly different perspective on this issue. While that's one way to see it, I think it's an interesting take, but I would like to argue too. From my vantage point, it appears that I would like to play devil's advocate here. I appreciate your point input, but I'm leaning towards. I have some reservations about that viewpoint because I respectfully contended that I would like to challenge that assertion. In my eyes, the situation is more like I'm of a different opinion. Let me explain why. It's a complex issue, but I would assert that while your perspective has its merits, I think it's a valid viewpoint, but I would like to propose. I would like to offer a counterground based on. Remember to engage in respectful and constructive conversations when expressing disagreement or providing alternative viewpoints. Dear viewers and learners and supporters, once again, let's all spread this good news about PMS Edu DEX talks and training. Going to give you and giving you the free accessible training and without spending money. Do one thing. You spare your own time, the precious time and the valuable time. Dear viewers, I instructed and constructed the beautiful information about arguments, somebody's opinion. Often this happens when you take in place debate or discussion or clarifying the truth. So use this construction, the constructive sentences one after one after. Dear viewers and learners and the supporters, this is open invitation. I'm looking forward to responses from the industries or from the companies. Spread the news to the businessman and the ownership. I'm expecting the sponsors to grow myself and the growing with the channel, the studio. So viewers, subscribe and give positive thumb. The thumb indicates you are encouraging me with more attractive or informative videos. And I request again, give command. When you give more command, definitely I may improve the way of teaching, the way I speak. So I expected and expecting more command on my videos. And please click below for free video file whenever you get time. Repeatedly you can watch or you can on seeing my structural English and structural sentences. So dear viewers and learners, ladies and gentlemen, spread the news to all the humanity, I mean the society and to the global event. I'm expecting again more views, more should learn from me, from my channel and studio. Thank you.